The 2025 rookie running back class is stacked with talent across the board. Let's take a deeper look at some of the best plays so far and break down how these players are already breaching into top tier status. Starting off with the first running back off the board, Ashton Genty, who's been an absolute monster since reinstating his classic Michael Myers running stance. The Raiders are going to start in a 3-by-1 alignment, meaning there's 3 receiving options to one side and 1 on the opposite side, with Genty acting as the single back in the formation. This is an outside zone run, and the Bears are in a cover 3 single high zone defense with 6 defenders in the box. On this play, Genty is going to be falling behind his lead blocker, center Jordan Meredith. Chicago is going to do a good job clogging the line here, making it difficult for a normal running back to escape. Except Genty is not a normal back. He is going to get skinny and bounce to the outside using the most important trait for a running back, vision. He is then going to see this gap here between 2 Bears defenders, and he's going to turn on the jets, burst through the hole, and now he's into the third level. Now you're in a one-on-one situation. And just like with the real Michael Myers, if you find yourself with him alone, you are absolutely cooked. Bears safety Kevin Byard is going to try to do his best job to bring Genty down, and he does a good job getting his hands on him. However, we saw this a lot at Boise State. Genty is going to utilize his superpower, his contact balance, which stems from his lower body strength, stay on his feet, and now Byard can't hold on, and Genty is going to take this ball in for a 64-yard tud. He is a slippery runner who reminds me a lot of a thicker Alvin Kamara. And this trait is most emphasized by Next Gen Stats, where Genty currently has forced the second most missed tackles in the league, which is only behind Jonathan Taylor. Cam Skattebo is what every team wants in a player: energetic, relentless, and tough. He is an old school downhill runner who only gets stronger as the game goes on. His ability to fall forward and churn out extra difficult yards might be the best in the NFL. Let's take a look at this play that really captures the essence of Skattebo as a runner. The Chargers are going to show 6 defenders in the box as the Giants are going to attempt to run a counter behind tight end Theo Johnson. However, as the Chargers linebackers block up the middle, Skattebo inherently bounces his run to the opposite side, literally jumping through the hole. And something defenders are learning very quickly about the rookie is that he is not easy to take down. His love language must be physical touch because he is always seeking contact. He is literally going to take on 5 defenders alone at the end of this run, dragging them for additional yardage. While his 4.65 combine speed might not wow you, his ability to keep his feet moving and stay upright more than makes up for it. He is an angry runner. He is beast mode-esque. He's a dog who pairs greatly not only with Jackson Dart's playing style, but his mentality. At 6 feet tall and 221 pounds with 4.4 speed, Omarion Hampton is a mismatched nightmare. This is my favorite play from him so far this season. It's 3rd and 1, and the Giants are anticipating a run, and they're loading the box with 7 defenders. The Chargers are going to attempt to run an inside zone here to the left, but the Giants completely wreck this play. Chargers tackle Trey Pipkins is in Hampton's lap nearly 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. But using his balance and vision, Hampton's going to swipe the lineman and redirect himself to the right side. He sees one defender, cornerback Paulson Skattebo, who is set for contain, and this is where Hampton's mismatch in size is going to play a role. He is going to meet Skattebo in the hole, and now this is an old-fashioned Oklahoma drill. Find a way to get to your spot. Hampton says, "I'm not going around you, I am going through you." Best of luck, DBs. If you're unfortunate enough to meet Hampton in a one-on-one situation, buckle up, because you're about to go for a ride. Hampton drags defenders for an additional 16 yards downfield. He reminds me a lot of Jonathan Taylor, and his blend of power, size, and speed combined with relentless effort make him a perfect fit for Jim Harbaugh's team and Greg Roman's offense. Hampton is currently forced missed tackles at the 3rd highest rate in the league, despite being hit at the line of scrimmage at 57.6%. Hampton will look to improve on his impressive start once he returns from his IR designation. Quinshon Judkins is quickly becoming one of the league's worst kept secrets because despite him coming into the season quietly, he has been making a lot of noise lately for the Browns. Judkins displayed his full arsenal early on. For example, here's a play from the Browns' Week 2 matchup against the Ravens. It's currently 1st and 10, and the Browns are in a single back 3-by-1 alignment facing a cover 3 look. Judkins is going to opt to run to the weak side of this play, as we can see that he immediately sees the hole on the backside and quickly changes directions of his run. Look at his feet here. Bang, bang, and he breaks out to the left side. Watch here as he begins to turn upfield. He is going to smartly wrap up on the football, and that is massive. He recognizes that defenders are attacking him from all angles, so he does the right thing here and protects the football. That's a veteran move right there, and he is going to prepare for contact as number 21, Sanosi Kane, looks to land the finishing blow. However, Judkins is able to bulldoze his way through Kane and keep his feet while running for a nearly additional 25 yards. Like I said before, Quinshon Judkins is one of the league's worst kept secrets, as teams are already taking notice as he's faced a stacked box at 47.2%, the highest rate in the league. Jacory Merritt, better known as Bill, has become an instant fan favorite, and it's easy to see why. The Commanders' 7th round pick has been ridiculously efficient all season, as he boasts the highest rushing success rate among all players so far this year. Let's take a look at this bonkers 27-yard rush from Week 5 against the Chargers. The Commanders are running to the strong side of the formation, as we can see that every offensive lineman is sliding to the left. However, all-pro safety Derwin James is going to recognize this and blitz off the end as the unblocked defender. Not often is it a good decision to not account for number 3. However, Bill is not a normal back. For his namesake, let's turn this run into a science experiment. What typically happens when you combine two chemicals? You're going to get some type of reaction. Well, here Merritt's contact balance and vision are our chemicals, and combined, we get this reaction of pure electric speed. This isn't Bill Nye, this is Bill won't be denied, as he even attempts to gain extra yards at the top here instead of going out of bounds. His ability to snap off runs at sharp angles and deliver contact with force without losing his balance makes him one of the most dangerous backs in the league. The season is nearly through the first quarter, but these backs have already begun to prove why they belong, and we should all be extremely excited for what's to come moving forward as we progress throughout the year. This video featured the use of NFL Plus Premium. With NFL Plus Premium, get access to NFL Pro and track advanced analytics powered by Next Gen Stats and watch all 22 film. NFL Plus Premium is available on desktop and mobile web.